now, we came up with the product you can see on screen. It was a sort of woven product with these notional materials, typical kind of art school, design school approach to product design, but actually really significant in influencing our future direction. We also won the competition, which was kind of pretty low-key at the time. The prize was a rapid prototype overnight delivered to Robert the next day, which was delivered by motorcycle. So that was a bit of theatre, I think. So from the workshop, we actually went to the workshop and we started to explore our ideas and actually make them. This is supposed to be a video, I don't think it's running. But we've made hundreds and hundreds of samples which we then cut up and attack in the way that a thief might, in order to find out which direction might work for our product. So it's kind of typical testing regime, but this is all done on a real kind of shoestring, 3 men in a shed kind of approach, as opposed to a big research project. What's important to know about bicycle locks is that they're measured, their success is measured in terms of time. So there's an independent testing body called Sold Secure in the UK, there's some others in Germany and Holland. But the success, you get a badge of honour. If you can survive a minute, your bicycle lock, you get a bronze badge. 2 minutes is a silver badge, and 5 minutes is a gold badge. And probably to you, and certainly to me at the time, this actually seems quite short. But it's actually seen as, it's to do with being deterrent. If the thief can't steal your bike, they're going to steal somebody else's. So we've, from the beginning, tried to target the gold status, hence why I'm in the high-value products section this afternoon. On the basis, obviously, that we could work backwards from there, so we could scale back. Excuse me. So in parallel with the materials testing, we've also created a program of form development. So what does the product look like? What does it feel like? How do you wear it? How does it work? It's typical kind of industrial design process stuff. And I'm not going to show you the absolute final product, but I'm going to show you some little teasers of things. This is something which is addresses the problem of the lock getting dirty. So we have a reversible outer. Then also another opportunity which we identified was within wearability was, could you also make the product high visibility so that it has another function, it actually stops you from getting knocked off your bike as well as stopping your bike from getting stolen. So if it's lightweight, it's visible, you'll be seen as well. So the second made intervention for this project was we were made aware of the Spark Awards, and we had obviously a credible concept which had a certain amount of detail, which was kind of 3 men in a shed. What we needed was a little bit more depth in terms of getting the material mix right, and actually also getting something that we could protect and patent. So we applied for a Spark Award, which is quite a moderate amount of money, but paid for us to develop a technical textile, which would become part of the inner of the lock, and would obviously enable low weight. What I think one of my messages for today was the unexpected consequences that I didn't anticipate was we created what I've called a DNA KTN, our own little knowledge transfer network. We accidentally met some companies that we didn't really expect to meet, and they've become people that we are now doing deals with in order to license their technology and move them into different markets, and obviously get us going, because we are sort of startup level still. So what we have now, as I said, is some developed material technology, 2 patents filed, applications. We have credible kind of user-centered products and an emerging brand. how does that compare with other people? Well, in terms of value curves, we're not trying to compete particularly on price. Oops, sorry, that's my timer. I've obviously run out of time. We are competing on security. We're certainly competing on light weight. Wearability is not something that anybody else considers, so it's a completely blue space for us, blue sky, as is visibility and also fashion. I can sum this up very quickly. So we've progressed through this project in fits and starts. The main thing that I wanted to say was that schemes like Spark and organisations like MAID actually stimulate projects in a really great way. And I was looking back at the time that's elapsed once I realised when the workshop was. Those two little green dots there are the 2 days of the workshop. There are 690 approximately working days that have elapsed since we originally came up with the idea. It's kind of a scary amount of time for us because we're all doing different things. If we were doing this full time, we'd say, well, why isn't this in the marketplace? But also it's in praise of schemes like the workshops and Zero's KTMs and all the work that they do to help people like us. Thank you very much.